Hey, mic check. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Yeah, I can't trade gold on here either. This is a position in my live account. So if anybody wants to take this, you can take it. And we will look to a solution to trading gold on a prop account. Okay. Mic sounds fixed. No, I'm just talking right into it, but I appreciate that. No intro really today. I just ran in. I hopped onto the charts once today for NYC Open. And that was it. Had some stops, never got hit, so no positions. And now I'm looking for this very simple sell limit. So once in a while you will make this steeper wick than over here, right? But that's far and few between. Okay. The sell limit's at a nice level here, 5,400 flat. I think we'll see a reaction. But be aware, right? That there is 10% of the time where this makes that steeper wick, right? But it'll typically come back in range and we'll get to play it again. So let's see what happens here with this whipsaw. The position right now will look like this once we get there. And ITP. Might move it up to these wicks, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So you're able to trade on top one, you just can't trade gold. So that's why I'm not trading here. I honestly just became aware as I was trying to open positions earlier. So we're here. Oh shit, I forgot about Zoom. Yeah, my bad, gang. There you go. Zoom link has been dropped. Yo, I've been dropping shit all day today. It's like gravity has like this extra strong pull. Gotta stop dropping shit. We gon' rise. We gon' fly. What you mean no Zoom? I just sent out the link. It is freezing in my office now. Yesterday there was no AC, so I had him fix it, and like out of spite, I had the shit on blast, and now I froze myself. Just got in the house, I had it on blast all day. First? Okay. Yeah. Okay, I guess no one's counting, really. So yeah, I guess you're first. Tell CEO what the fuck. I'm gonna be on a flight with him on Wednesday. I think we're sitting next to each other, so we'll talk. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, I think Clay's on flight with him. Why they pulled that? Prop firm, margin requirements in their own business interests, I guess. It's not about business interests. It's about what's the right thing to do for the business. Since we all know and understand that prop firm trading isn't really trading, right? That's like, it's just a different store, different ball game. Really a separate separate league, a separate game, right? We have a casino, and like prop firm trading would be a completely different table or a different machine from the live account, right? Different animal. All right, let's see. Maybe we can get a top wick first, right? Maybe the market can help us out here. Give us a top wick first. Or not, market. Or not. Yeah, no, this will be a level regardless of how we get there. Hey, zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah. You know. And people suggested, hey, let's start looking at NQ, right? I'm gonna be gone for a week. When I come back, but I'll be back on Monday. No, there won't be a private Asian session this Sunday. Actually, there might be, because I think I'll be back on. I might be back Sunday evening. We might run the Asian session on Sunday. I'll let you guys know. But tomorrow we should still run an Asian session as well. And New York. Yeah, I had a crazy story from last night. I just don't want to take up the time to tell it right now, but I ended up having to take care of my older kid today. Some shit go down, and I honestly, that's why I'm late to stream right now. I've been busy all fucking day. I have not been in the house until like 15 minutes ago. Are we looking for a buy? No, we are not. This is a sell limit that I'm expecting to tap, right? I have a sell limit here. I'm looking to fill just this wick right here. First possible rejection area, right? Maybe even these wicks right here. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. This is just for me to help you see what I'm looking at, right? In terms of position. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we get there. Like I said, you don't risk the house here because the 4-hour level is a bit higher, right there, and those wicks are steep. So the market can run up against you, right? And there's a 10% of the time where it does. But the probabilities dictate that we see some profits here. Oh, we had this massive move up here, huh?
Yeah, unfortunately, I missed it.
Why? You should have been on your live account.
Yeah, I wasn't ready. I'm trying to cook dinner and get everything out the way before we get on.
What's for dinner?
So,
what's for dinner?
I saw it on my timeline. So it was like a shrimp sausage, no, shrimp bake, no.
Oh, you got motivated today. You saw some shit scrolling. You're like, you know what? That look good. I could do it.
Yeah.
I could
shrimp
do it.
Sausage, turkey bacon with cabbage and like bell peppers and you know, all that. So
W.
kind of mixed together like a no carb, high protein vibe. That was kind of dope. So I haven't eaten yet. I just got it all together. So when the wife would get home and we get off, we ready to rock and roll.
That's good. What you gonna do? You gonna buy here to my level?
No, that's not enough room.
What you mean? It's over 100 pips.
Well, if it comes down more here to like 80, so 75, 80, then I get it.
I don't think it's a bad idea. Shit, I'm about to buy up to my level.
Yeah, if they're coming out about 80 area and then go bounce, yeah, I'll take it from there.
Yeah. He fell asleep with Lily in bed. Okay, just don't roll over on him. Don't roll over on top of him. You. On top of Spiky. Okay. Hey, Kenny, you might get your wish here. You get 80.
Yep.
I mean, in the grand scheme of things, we are and will be coming up long term.
Oh, for sure.
This is tough. This is such a big candle that, you know, on the hourly, you can technically come back here and close below here. Just see a lot of room here to pull back for the hourly closure. The 30 looks great though. The 30 looks great to push up after this heavy move, right? You typically get a big candle after a big candle, and more often than not in the same direction. When you don't, you get those heavy rejection wicks, right? Like this is just two candles, two 15-minute candles, you know, down and up. But if that's the case, this hourly will give you a nasty wick down. So I'm a little skeptical. I think, you know, fundamentally, be coming up, and if we're talking about price action, we haven't really tapped the level that should be bringing us, or that we should be seeing this reaction off of, right? We just kind of tapped the bottom of the previous range. But every time frame here says this is the level here. So I think we get up there. One way or another, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there one day.
You just make sure
next week. What?
When you leave Miami, it's at least 81. So when I get there, I ain't complaining. At least 80.
At least 80?
Yeah, it's Miami. It's supposed to be in my ticket. It's supposed to be at least 80 degrees when you fly to Miami. I get a refund.
It's like 64 degrees in my house. Yeah, right now, 75. Oh. Yeah, it's hot outside, but cold inside. I be wearing a hoodie everywhere I go just because, like in Florida, like everywhere you go, it's freezing. Because you're only outside for a little bit, just in between places. That's how you can tell, like a local doesn't have a tan. Only tourists have tans. If you're local from here, you don't have a tan. You'll be hanging out indoors where it's cool. But everywhere you go, every mall, every shop, it's freezing. Everybody got the ACs on blast. Be really freaking surprised if this is the level we hold before we come down. I think we can tap here. no bottom wick. Is Lucid allowing gold trading? Anybody on Lucid? Anyone?
Bought an account, but I actually haven't activated and started it yet. So I don't know.
Yes.
I thought somebody said earlier it was, yeah, that it was doing it.
Did they offer instant funded also?
Yeah.
Yes.
And they have Trade C.
Ooh.
And that's what I was trying to do. I was trying
You
to.
guys use that yet?
No.
I have not used it, haven't seen it. Every single person I've spoken to says it's just like Project X. It's much more intuitive than this. No delays, nothing. It's just the same. So, but it's not like one person says it. Everyone says it. So, like, great.
Well,
So
that
I like Trade C. I mean, I like Project X, and if it's anything like Project X, like it should be worth it. Pretty cool.
This 2 weeks of not trading may be my switch time.
That's gonna be mad. That's gonna be crazy. I saw that. That's mad.
I know all 5 of my top 1 accounts. I'm like, I can't do anything now.
Oh, that's why you got to diversify.
Well,
Well, I mean, I have
you know
top.
what?
What happened?
Give me a sec. Yeah, I think we might look at some of their accounts. We might start looking at NQ here while this lasts. But I think that's just gonna, that's only temporary, as far as I know.
Yeah, but 2 weeks is a long time for a daily trader. If it lasts that long.
Live account, MNQ. Go to trade NQ, MNQ. Right? Or because you can't trade silver either, right?
I think metals, yeah.
Shit. Why do I have this marked up? What was I looking at here? What was this? Day. Dollar replay. Yeah. That was NYC Open. Yeah, I hopped on. Yep. Yeah. All right. Give me a second, gang. I gotta get this one. Come here. What did you just whisper in my ear?
Food.
Food. Give me a sec. I gotta get her some food. Food. Hold on a second, gang.
All right, we're down to my area. Let's see what it do. It bounce off here. I'll take it. $53.71. Okay. Right. I feel you. Spaceman, you silly. That is a funny video.
Hey, Wix, you're muted, by the way.
I don't think he's talking to us yet.
Okay. Got you, Sam. Gabe has a good question. Yo, Wix, what the fuck? That is a good question. No, he has a good question. Why can't I use top 1 futures to trade gold? Let me fetch you the answer. Due to extreme volatility surrounding RR, the war in Iran, we are temporarily, fully, L, restricting the following L commodities M beginning N at 5 p.m. Eastern. CL, MCL, QM, NG, UG, GC, which is gold, MGC, which is micro gold, SI, SIL, PL, HG. We will reassess 2 S's this position on March 15th. In the meantime, we will L let you know right away if we have new updates. Best top 1 team.
And there it is.
So that's the reason. You heard it directly from the source, right? It couldn't have been anyone better telling you that. Or you couldn't have heard it from a better source. That is directly from the source.
Couldn't have heard better, bad
If
news.
accounts blown, they making money by buying more. What the fuck? I think these are the times where they're afraid of dumb traders, right? Getting lucky. And if the thing is, usually if a dumb trader gets lucky, they secure a little bit. If a dumb trader gets lucky in these markets, they are, you know, this is their form of risk. You have stop losses when you trade. This is their version of a stop. I'm not justifying one way or the other. I'm just saying, as a business, to me, it makes sense. As an affiliate with them, it's tough for me. You know what I mean? I trade gold. Like, dude, really? So let's see where this goes. I think it's very temporary, but I can see why they would do it, because, like, you know, why would you risk going out of business? Because, you know, bunch of idiots, you know, you just fucking buy till I die. Still trade them on Top Step, just less size. What is Apex doing? They made new rules. I don't know. Sound like a scam. No. Oh man, sounds like a business protecting their interest. But do I agree with it? No. But then again, just like with the, you know, with the fucking destruction or bombing of Iran, like I'm not privy to all the insider info and all of the intel that they have to make that decision. And I'm pretty sure it's not just one dude sitting there going like, you know, it'd be cool today. Just take away gold trading from everybody, because I'm pretty sure like the owner trades gold. It must have been a tough decision for him to, or for them. I don't think it's just from the owner. I think there's got to be a risk management team that comes up with that, right? It would be tough to say that they'd make a better decision than me in that position, right? Funny thing is that they would have made more money because most people are buying all, yeah. They would have gone clapped, I agree. So cheap, we were fucking, it's over. Sell all US assets. What? Tell them to me, I'll buy them. I buy everything American. America. Oh, and you're welcome. Dang, we might open up on the next candle with a bottom wick. This is going to get interesting here. Yeah, let's see how this holds. Gold has a funny way of playing like this. Yeah. Because you might see this off the next candle. Bearish move, pop, and then you have this wick. And now all of a sudden you're flipping bullish here to come up. It really depends where we close right now on this candle, because we are like up here through this level. If we were to close right there, then the next candle might just give you that bottom wick. So a limit here is a possibility. We got 5 minutes till this candle close. Actually, we got 5 minutes for the hourly. Give me 1 second, gang. I'll be back before the hourly closes here. So, staring at me. Where's the food now? Be right back, chat.
Yo, Kenny, how many NCAA games are you trying to hit up this season?
Well, that's a good question. Normally I start with the Big Ten tournament. Me and their wife usually does that because being Michigan and Michigan State, but we're gonna skip it this year because it's in Chicago, and we've been in Chicago at least 2 different times for the Big Ten tournament. So I'm waiting to see where Michigan State's gonna be playing at, and that's probably where I'll be determining where I'm gonna make me a move.
I was gonna say I was waiting to see them green and just be floating around state to state again.
Yeah. So depending on where they put Michigan State at and where they playing, I might be able to catch a game or two. Last time I caught 2. I caught 1 in Cleveland, and then I think I caught them in Atlanta for the Sweet 16.
Yeah, those were sick pictures you were sharing last year.
Oh yeah, you saw them?
Hell yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. Thanks. Yeah. I try to get out, man.
Only way to do it. You only live once, baby.
Go around once. I was just about to say, you only go around once. You know what I mean? I try to tell my daughters that, because they don't do a whole lot of traveling. They college and after college, like y'all should have been going college, homecomings, different. I was like, we was all over the place when we was in college. We was broke, but we was gone.
Exactly. Spending every dime to have fun.
Yeah, my boys was in Alabama, my boys was in Florida or Tennessee or Virginia. I'm like, shoot, we going down there and check them out, hang out for a weekend.
Got just enough for gas money. Let's get it.
Get something to eat. That's it. We can figure out the rest. Yeah. So, yep. As soon as they lay out the schedule, we'll see what it do. All right, we come up out of here. I'm in. Let's see.
It's a little tough. Isn't the chart up? How did that happen? Wow, this is interesting on the 1 hour. I would like to get some sells here off 53.64 if we can. It'd be interesting to continue with the daily. Nice like candle. We should get a, so that's one thing we're pretty much guaranteed of, right? As long as we get a bottom wick here, we're gonna get a bottom wick on the next candle. And what the fuck? Really? We don't have a fucking wick here. Let's look at this rejection on the 4. Reggie in there. See, what's the buy limits off here? I need a top wick on this candle. 223 pips. Yeah, let's do it. Unless we flip right now. Mother. Gonna flip, yep. What personal account use? AMP Futures. AMP Futures. So there's nothing here. There's no sells because this candle indicated no range, which means we could get some buys because this is a late candle, right? We should fill the top of the body. We should fill the body of this candle. Maybe not the wick, but the body we should fill. So we got a bottom wick first, perfect. But that bottom wick is not bouncing up off support. Support is down here, but we've kind of came down here and bounced back up, created a top wick. Still believe we come up based on this candle closure. I mean, it's steeper and based on the fact that we haven't really filled the body of the previous candle. The issue is if we come down here for that bottom wick, it's the 4-hour celery play happening, and there's a lot of room to fill here on the 4. The daily doesn't have a bottom wick yet, and the daily is bearish. So ideally, we can form a bottom wick here, form some kind of level, break that support, and then we can look for sells. Or we fake out, close back up above, and we look for buys. These buys are not out of the question. We're going to need that closure back up in range. This candle will be key. Oh, we did tap the little 15 support over there. That's a nice level. We didn't get there. We would have never gotten it. So much range, all directions. Incredible. Give me a sec, chat.
See why you want to take that sell limit at 64. I see that. Unfortunately, I wanted to go past there. Ooh wee. Don't forget to like, subscribe, everybody. Lock in. Let's do it.
Hey, Alex, if I'm mistaken, I thought you were going out of town this week. My bad. Is it next week or this week?
This week. So I'm coming down to Miami this week.
Wick's not currently out of town. Big message. I'm always out of town. I'm out of town right now. What? He's saying that. You know, I've been hearing things like this last week in a funny, in a weird way. Everybody hinting at stop that bullshit. I think it's acting funny because the gap below on the 5-minute. How about if one of top down? Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah. Let's see what the bottom is. See what? Like this, this sucks. The NASDAQ sucks in relation to gold. Look at this trash chart on the daily. NASDAQ literally sucks in relation to gold. Yeah, you could trade this shit, but it sucks. In relation to gold, this is trash. But yeah, like I'm looking at it and people are like, yeah, you should go do NQ. Like, this is ugly. This is trash. Like, it's not even pleasant. We could trade it, but it's not pleasant. It just makes me feel dirty. Oh, we're going to have nice buys here, huh? Held level there. Quick. Yeah, held the level. New hourly. Shit, gang, how can I buy market buy right here? How much? What's the bottom wick here? I'm going to buy right here. Market buy. Go 6, right? Buy. Let's see what this does. I think we come back up in range. See, based on what we understand. I think we should do pretty well here. Oh, that's 10 pips right there. Tell you when we close. What's 100 pips here? How do I measure 100 pips? Right there, right? That's 100 pips right here. It's got to say 220, right? 220 is 100 pips. Or maybe let's just go to the flip. Let's have a sell limit of 6. Limit, sell, 6. Right, and go right here. Actually, maybe right here, let's just get it back to resistance and see what happens. put a sell stop right here, right? Need a sell stop. Somewhere down here. Yeah, that got close to our TP, no? So how many pips is that, right? How many pips is my profit right there? Somebody tell me what it is. Is this 100 pips, right? It's half. Nah, technically we could have moved to break even over there, but this is our first trade on NASDAQ. I'm gonna let it ride, see if we can come up here. Actually, stops should be right there. I'm sorry. One to three, 3-1. Risk is wild. No, let's put the sell limit about a bit higher. I don't trade NQ, so I don't know how to count pips here. Yeah, I mean either. So let's look. If we was to set stop here, right? It's 6. No, buy stop. Right, TP around here, around 480, 60. So that's almost 100 pips. That's 120 pips, something like that. Stop. Right, so how's it counted? 660. I'm not too sure. We'll figure it out, but price action, it makes sense. Am I in? Yeah, look, the position is running here. I'm just measuring shit out. Yeah. I'm gonna buy here. This is strictly based off candles. I don't know how to count fucking that, but this is strictly based off the way the candles are closing here. So 844. Gold not looking bad over there, huh? What I will say is we should not come back to our position the way we're leaving from it. So we're going to move stops to break even here. Because look at this candle. Our position is the flip and the break of the lows here to continue down to that support. And while it might come down there and hold that, wait, where am I there? I'm not here. Wait, stop, sell. Wait, why can't I do that? Am I bugging? Sell, get rid of this. Cancel order. Sell, stop. 6. Does that work? Yeah, that works. God, I fucking hate this. Yeah, we'll secure. So 844, we'll secure somewhere up here if we're able to get up there. This position is strictly based on our knowledge of candles. There's no risk on the table. It's house money. We are up 14,000 million pips right now. And Yeah, this is the top one live account. We'll take profit somewhere up here. What's 844 to 881? So we can see how much we're making here. Yeah, we'll move it whenever it's time. Yeah, we were up like 50, 80 pips. I have no clue. Just house money. Isn't the best kind of positions house money? So we don't get tapped out and we can push up to the resistance here, right? But look at that closure belowsure, right? We got perfect entry. We definitely... Oh, what the fuck? We're in another direction. Sorry, gang. I'm going to close this. I have no idea what's going on here, but we just made money. Is that not the weirdest shit? Watch this fucker run up from here. What if I make this 10? Or make this, yeah, make this 10, right? Get it to the flip. Bye. All right, let's see what happens here. Let's see if we could get our position. I mean, I'm watching gold on my live account, and it's just kind of still stuck in that range here. Haven't really done much. Might have a celery play on gold. But we'll see. We'll see how close this behaves to gold or not, or misbehaves. We're banking on this candle to flip bullish here. On the 1 hour after closing at support, we're going to tap smaller time frame. This shit makes me want to just market execute. Oh, give me trade. Firm. Market. 10. Buy. Shit. Cancel order. Market. Buy. Sell stop.
Why don't you use the take profits and the stop loss when the market execute?
I don't know. I don't know how to set them up. I just needed to get in there.
Oh, okay, I got you.
I should be able to set them up now, right? I'm not.
Yeah, you just click the little
This
button
thing?
on the side. Yeah, there. Click there, and then click the bottom one, and that'll set your take profit and stop loss.
Oh, I see. That's much better.
But that's just if your market's executing, like right before you're about to market execute. You can't do it now
Why not? Oh, why?
because you're already in the position.
What do you mean? Oh, that's for a new order.
Yeah, that's for a new order. Yeah.
Okay.
Trading view sucks, man. It took me a while to get used to it.
Okay. Yeah, it does suck. See, we're looking for the scanner to flip. Bullish. I mean, we'll close 8 out of the 10 lots running here on the right at this lower, right? Bullish flip. Can't because I got to sell stop here of a 10. This is so stupid. So as long as I have a sell stop. Oh no, I did it right there. So don't go crazy that you're going into drawdown. This was the original entry here, remember? Right here, right at the tip of the wick. I just wasn't sure if we're getting there, so I market executed, but that's only what? 3 pip difference or 10 pip difference? I can't really. I know it counts in halves, right? So it's half the pips. So if this is 500, it should be like 250. Or no, you get paid like it's 250. Still 500, but you get paid like it's half. Because every lot is 20, right? It's not 10. Or am I bugging? Is this on a demo account? No. This is top 1 futures. This is NQ. Top 1 futures MNQ. Yeah. It's not TradingView's fault, it's the broker, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna win this trade. Pretty sure we're gonna make like 1,400 pips here. These ranges are so stupid. This is a lot trade we were in. This is the money that's on here. Let's check into gold. Let's see what gold's doing. Gold, you silly goose. What you gonna do when they come for you? Nah, buddy, nah, give you no break. Okay, so we're looking for not even for this 30 now. We're looking for just this 15 to flip. So this is what we want to do. We want to close this sell limit. Cancel. And we want to open another sell limit, but at a different, let's close secure 80% of the position there, right? And that's what we'll do. We'll secure 80% right there if it's able to get up there. Around 24,856. Click top right on the symbol on the pole. Use to watch this. Once you can always use it big. Yeah. I'm hoping we don't have to freaking use this at all. I'm hoping this is just this week and I'm out for the rest of the week, right? And I'll come back next week and hopefully next week is all we have. So I really won't be trading on him. NQ much, but like looked good when it was setting up and got in there. Still looks good. We still don't have a top wick on this candle. The hourly's still open. Right, so we'll see what happens. And if it breaks down here, our risk here is around $500 to make like 1,000, or to make 900. Risk is no $600, and full TP will be up here. So with the runner, it'll be roughly. But yeah, I'm gonna do that just now right now. New account type looks dope as long as we can actually trade gold. Yeah, gold's not doing much right now. But the more technical the pair, the better our style of trading seems to apply. Because we really trade based on technicals, and gold is a very, very technical pair. It just does what it does technically, and that's the read, right? I talk about this all the time. It creates highs, it retests highs. It creates lows, it retests lows. It creates a support, it creates a resistance, it fills the range. It respects levels. It respects wicks. Right? The wicks don't disrespect you in gold. The read is the read. So what is this? This is like 170 pips in our terms, right? Once we flip on this candle, that's when I'll move stops to break even. Until then, we got 2 minutes here on the 30. We should not close below this area, and the next bottom wick might still tap into this area. You might still get the bottom wick into this area and then come up. Look at the 30 closure. But the expectation is we tapped the 30 level and we respected the hourly level in the previous hourly closure. So maybe after tapping that 30 level, we come back to the hourly bullish closure. Capiche? Wix, thank you, Guru. I may have taken like 8 trades on NQ in my whole life. Maybe 10. But like I said, gold's very technical. Gold, this is coming back up in range. And then NQ, we shall see. You know what? It's crazy because then if this hits and I move this to break even, like I can't move this to break even. I can delete this and then
no, you'll have to switch it. You'll have to switch
it to 2. Oh, I can modify right here. I'll have to modify order quantity. Yeah, I'll have to change that to 2. Gotta be quickie on my toey. Once the 15, that's the flippity thingy, guys. The flippity pippity. We go break even. Can I have somebody break out the Funk Master Flex Night? Can we get some of that? Can we get some gunshots and explosions and some bombs drop? Well, I don't think this is a good time, right? It's too soon. Funk Master Flex Night. Uh-oh. One more bottom wick, sir, please. Thank you very much. Oh, the you close. Dirty close. This is good having a position on screen, yo. Let's be ready here.
All right, fam. I had to take a call from out of town. My man in Orlando. Y'all in these buys, right?
Yeah, we in these buys.
All right. That's what I want to hear.
He's on NQ though. He's not on gold. He's making it clear.
Oh, oh, that's what we're doing now. That's what we're doing now.
How much? Oh, we got $500. Damn it. Let me hold on. Let's get rid of this.
I'm up 180 pips on gold, just so y'all know.
I need to market execute. Get me this shit. Trade. Close. Cancel. Market. 8. Sell. Yo. Market. Sell. There we go. 2. Nice. We secured some money. I don't know how many pips we secured. We closed at 848. So what is it? 821 to 848. How many pips is it? 265. So we getting paid on 130 pips. Now let's change this to 2. 130 pips secured. 2 confirm.
This is history in the making, man. And I never thought I would see Wix trade NQ in my life.
I guess. I mean, I ain't mad at nobody.
Yo,
making
did
money.
that confirm? Do I have 2 orders here? I do, right? The blue and the red right there. I see it. On the left, W.
But those who are day oneers, we still in gold. We still up 150.
Yeah. Yes, you are. Ah, that was weird. I feel dirty doing that. All of that. Like, honestly, all of that sucked. Like, that sucked. If that's what you have to do as a trader, like, imagine a new trader just fucking going through this shit. Like, what the fuck did we just do? All these orders, market, stop, delete, because you get. I know you don't back test, but might be a good idea to do short session for NQ. For me, no, bro. I just won. If I lost, I'd be like, damn, I need to back test. Nah, I just took a W. I think I'm gonna have a runner here too. Here. Watch. Watch me get this runner right now. Come on. Congrats to everybody on 130 pips. Let's add that W to the record. Win number 630.
Get it.
We made $420, which means we deserve to smoke.
There you go. There you go. I'm gonna smoke with you, even though I didn't trade with you.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Eight to 1. No, let's be serious about this. 821 to 848. How much is this? That's 270, right? How's that counted here? That's 276. 276. Right? But they're paid at half. Or they're paid at double the gold is. So yeah, it's 100 and it would make sense. It would be like 133. Right? I don't know. Somebody help me count this, or somebody figure it out while I step away to go light a fat Jamaican joint. Give me 1 second. I honestly got to say goodnight to my family. Just give me a second. And also, that should not, the fact that we're on NQ should not take away from the fact that we just smacked the shit out of this trade. Absolute fucking W.
We'll just put an asterisk on
Zero
it. That's all.
drawdown.
An asterisk. That's all. Put an asterisk by it. Don't worry, Gold. I'm still holding you down. Tell them, Kermit, 9 gold trades don't count. Anybody else out there in buys in gold other than myself?
I'm in the same trade as Wick still,
Oh, okay. I get it.
but I did not take as much partials as he did.
My target is basically almost 5,400. I wanted to get in at right at 64 where he was talking about that buy limit, but I got distracted on the phone from a out of town caller, so I didn't jump in what I wanted. I got a little late, but I'm in pretty good. And like I said, my target is right around 96, 98 to 5,400, right around there.
Oh, we're right at where we secured. Not anymore. That just dropped.
Yeah, 53.97. Yeah. There's something there up there. Good luck.
Let's run this up. How far can we run it? Look where we rejected from, Sophie. Reject here. I think right here, lowest common denominator. Yeah, right there. Bomb. We go win this trade. We go catch a run. It's not that bad not having gold available to you. What NASDAQ and gold buy is nice. Put you on gold. I'm looking at gold on my live account. I don't like the fact 30 had no top wick. And the 1 hour, previous 1 hour close bearish, we could come down heavy here on the break of lows. Nothing really nice on gold at the moment. Right. It don't look too appealing. Yeah, not much doing on gold. Right, but I mean, so you look at this. See, the previous candle didn't have a top wick. This might be your first rejection area, and this is the only level that can bring us down. If we pop up here, which the higher time frame dictates, buy, we'll have to change this stop to a 1. I believe we will right now in a minute. 874, 821 to 874. That's how much? Oh, there we go. Wait, do we even have a stop here? Bro. Right? This red level right there. That's a stop, no? Right there. I gotta change. Docs. So I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I gotta do confirm. Bro, we smacked the shit out of this trade. Over 250 pips here. Yeah, once this candle closes, the next candle is going to make a bottom wick. But let's hope this doesn't fucking run down here. But what I was going to say is, this candle is going to make a bottom wick. Well, the next candle. And when the next candle makes a bottom wick, we'll keep that as our stop. We secured 90% of our position here. We got no risk on the table. So that's how we're going to look at it. Go. That into profits, right? We have no risk on the table. We don't want this candle to come down, flip bearish. If it does, it might run. There's 17 minutes. So we're gonna put stops in profit here at like 50 or whatever. Just below the wick. I'm not even going by prices here. We're going strictly by our knowledge of the candles here, right? Stop right there. On the break of the candle low, we secured 873. So what would that be? Huh? 874. 821. 503. Right? That's 252 pips. First time you see me trade NAS? Yeah. We just smacked the shit out of it. W. Sorry, I missed. That wasn't in the signals. That wasn't the signal position either. Because I don't even have that chart up in my live account. I would have to go searching for that chart. This would get really interesting for runners because if we close above here and the hourly holds, look at where our entry is. Almost at the tip of the wick of the previous candle. Like where stops would be if you would have an entry on the next candle. Right? This is where most people's stops are down here. You have... Right, you have... You have your entry there. The key is closure. So let's see. 15, closed bullish above the previous candle high, but the close respecting this level. We can make a top wick here and come back down, but on the off chance that we don't and we come back up and close above the range, buy, oh, buy, oh, buy, oh, buy. Right? We're either gonna, it's either gonna hit our stops in profit after we secured 90% at 200 pips, or it's gonna give us runners and we'll secure 10 million thousand pips.
In the meantime, gold is buying, as we said, and
Yeah, it is. It is. I'm looking at it. It's filling that wick, that leg candle wick.
for our day oneers, we still winning.
Woo! Woo!
Back to Wix, new NQ televised program.
Wait, I think this is an equivalent of 100. I get it. So this, we were counting wrong. So 50 pips, 50 points here, right? Change of 50 is the equivalent of 100 in gold. So this flip here, we were what? 57, we had a TP at 74, was 53. So 53 is equal to 106. So that's what it was. So this is 106 pips, these buys. That's how you count it. Okay, I got it. I figured it out. So the change here, right, from 821 to 874 was 53. You double that, and that's the pip count for gold. That would be that's what would be the equivalent of the pip count on gold. So 106.
We got a runner. Wow, I feel good. Break out the red panties. We're rich, baby.
Yeah, NQ pays you half. So the earnings, I'm going by the dollar amount, right? So the earnings, the equivalent of 100 pips, we secured the equivalent of 106 pips on gold. That's what we secured. Made $502 to my ticket, man. Jamaica secured things, brother Wicks.
There you go. Just don't buy no weed on the beach. It's gonna be too dirt and cheap.
All right, so what we don't want to happen here is this wick, next wick to break this wick. You see how it did so here? But you know the difference here? The candle that created that wick was this one. And the next candle that closed bullish was the one that created that big wick here, which is the one that should close up above the range here. And next candle should not have a massive bottom wick before moving up. Unless we close below and there's a lot of time left here. It's 10:50, so we shall see. Yo, can you guys drop a like and sub to the channel, please, for that fucking position on a pair we don't trade, using stops we don't use? Giving out knowledge they don't possess? Please drop a like, sub to the channel, share this stream, help me grow this community. I beg ya. You know what the great thing about this, about trading? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you could be a piece of shit. Like everyone here, like trading will always redeem you. Trading doesn't give a damn if you're a decent human being or not. You could have been an asshole today the entire day to everybody. Trading does not give a shit. Right? It doesn't care if you're a decent human being or if you're a piece of shit or if you're a good person or a bad person, right? Right? It doesn't give a shit. All it cares about is you putting in the work. If you put in the work in trading, you will get the results. Right? And most people are like, nah, it's not gonna happen to me, right? Like you're not the type of person that could happen to. And that's the mindset you got to get out of, that you can't keep thinking that you're not the type of person that success here can happen to. This shit the worst of the worst can succeed here. The biggest sinners, the biggest assholes, right, can all succeed here. And they do. You see it on social media all the time, right? So, like I said, try your best to be a good person. But if you're not, it ain't preventing you from being profitable. You can fucking do this. Anybody can fucking do this. You get it? All right. Yo. Oh, Kenny Dip too? Who the fuck's gonna do Q&A? Oh, Jordan in the building. Jordan can do Q&A. Come on, guys. Tough questions. Let's go. Ask Jordan tough questions. What's your favorite color? Give me a second. Be right back. Since when do you trade NQ? We were left no choice tonight but to make NQ our bitch because, I mean, top one kind of forced our hand here, and usually no one forces our hand, so we were forced to force the market's hand, put it in a chokehold. And give it a noogie. Right now, we're yelling, yield! Yield! Bend the knee, bitch! Yeah, top one, hold the gold. Only till the 15th, and then we should be, you know, we should be Gucci. Gucci. 5 minutes here for this candle. Let's see if we can close above, or will it destroy all of our hopes and dreams with this closure? Hopefully not.
Yeah. Where my gold bars at?
Oh,
That fucker's still running
didn't-
it. Hasn't filled the wick yet. It's been like slowly trickling its way up this hour.
Yeah.
Look at every 5 minutes, just slowly breaking highs, high, high, low, high, high,
Steady,
low.
Low and steady.
Just like the game itself. Slow and steady wins the race.
That's the problem with New York. New York don't want to do slow and steady. They want to do all over the place. And then you figure it out.
Okay, gang, wherever the next candle bottoms out here, that's where we're going to move the stops and profit to. Because if we're closing below here in 2.5 minutes, I would have a tough time believing we're going to break this high. Usually I would probably have a sell limit off this area. Here. Man, I hope this does what gold just did and run up this wick. Gold on the hourly just did this same shit. Wait, how do I add this? Can't I favorite this here? Yeah, you see on the hourly, look what it did. It held here, bottom wick, and then it rode up. That like candle. So if we could see that on the 15 right here. Right up on the wick. Will it happen? Depending on this closure. Close above. Come on now. Come on, 1 hour. You can do it. If gold goes up, NAS goes down, not necessarily. That is not a true correlation. It's not a direct or an indirect correlation.
Nope. Not at all. Not at all. Don't get caught in the hype.
Don't get caught in the hype. Quite often you'll see both going in the same direction. Talking about one of them is lying. Well, if they're both doing it, you're lying to yourself. That's the conclusion I came to. I used to think, yeah, one of them is lying, but then I'm like, well, they both can be going at the same time. I'm just talking shit to myself right now. I'm lying. Maybe it depends. Yeah. That's why I said not necessarily. It's not necessarily a direct correlation. I wouldn't look at it that way to make a judgment.
Somebody said DXY and gold. Yeah, that might.
It would make sense because you trade gold against the DXY against the dollar, right? The strength of the dollar, but it's also not direct correlation because
No, it's not. Exactly.
That's just what I heard. That's what I heard too. That's what everybody. It's like it's a common I guess. I want to say misconception. Look at the level we're holding here. Shit, right there. Come on, can we hold? Bye. Man, give me a bottom wick, rebreak at the highs, and we. So look at the 15 here, right? Close respecting as long. Not even. I don't mind breaking the 15 low here, coming back up. Oh, we good. What is he doing? Being a dumbass? Dumbass. It's Dumas. You guys remember that commercial? The guy comes in for an interview. Sorry, Mr. Dumbass. It's Dumas. Ooh. 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 Fucker might flip here. Yep, we're going to close full here. 81. Bong. So 75.21. What was our final runner? 50. $54. 108 pips, yeah. 108 pips. Closed a little bit below the range. Could come down, fill the wick. And if it doesn't, and if it bumps up and we don't have a bottom wick, lovely. 108. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to change the shit. 630. I'm going to call it a session here. It's been a fun ride. Thank you guys for rocking with me tonight. How I really see that closure. So I believe this will come down here. Maybe eventually come back up. Maybe our stops never get hit. But realistically, that's be closing. If you click setting on the right to go trading, you can click one click so you can exit out fast. Yeah, I know that. But like we were testing things out. So I get it. Yeah. We'll probably change that. Trading. One click trading. There you go. Right there. Changed it. Damn, gold is still filling that fucking wick. Hey.
Hey, Les.
54. Yeah, let's fuck it. I'm gonna change that.
You know it.
Is that a hammer on the hour? I don't know, but how hangs the hammer? NYQ session can destroy your dreams, Asia not so much, or it's building mine at the moment. U.S. continues striking Iranian ballistic missile sites. All right. I'm gonna go watch the news with popcorn like this shit's a fucking 3D movie. Be over there like this. NIMBY. Remember NIMBY? Not in my backyard.
Oh.
What about wick entries on gold? Let's go to gold. Let's look at it, and we'll call it a session after these dubs. Oh, wait. We can't call it a session yet. No. We're not gonna. We're gonna take another trade, gang.
Yeah, right.
So here's the deal. No, I would not like the sells here until we get to the 4-hour level, which is up there. But this is a 320 pip stop. Yeah, I'm not looking for it unless we pull up here. Probably this area. 5409. 250. Yeah, 5409 seems like a decent level. You keep a 53 pip stop. Because this isn't the level you want to go into drawdown in. You're either looking for a wick entry, like a sniper, and it's got to tap this area and bounce right down. And if it starts breaking these highs, it's like you're already wrong. Right? So I'd probably keep that wick. Understanding you can also reject off this area, but the best play here is this. Right here. And this wick right here is a stop. But I'm not looking for a top wick sell here. No, this 1530. Not an hourly level. Hourly's up here. 4 hours up there. Right? So, no. Oh, you guys already started the W's. No. Too soon, gang.
Shout out to all my people who went back on gold. Good luck tonight.
All right, can you guys spam the shit out of the W button, please? Fucking go. Spam that W. Anyone? Can I get some W's, yo? Can you guys spam some dubs? You just caught massive fucking positions. Spam some dubs. Yeah, I don't get no respect.
I thought I was in delay or something. Am I delayed? What are we doing?
They kind of pissed.
Oh, that was funny.
Let's go. Spam the dubs. Yo, gang. Can you guys do it again? My camera wasn't recording. No, I'm not even kidding. Can you guys do it again? Can you guys all spam some W's?
Are you serious?
Yeah, my camera wasn't recording.
Lord have mercy. I better get a twofer. All right, that was dope. That was dope. That was dope. That was good. That was good. Hey, you guys. Yo, I promise you, I'm gonna ship you out new W buttons. I know you guys wear them shits out right now. All right. Thank you. Yeah, tomorrow last New York session before I did. Look at that. Look at that. 850, 845. I think our entries were all the way down here, so 821 right there. So we're still pretty far away from our entries. But it's coming back down there, right? What a great closure up here. 75, right? So we close right there. Look at this. Look how far it dropped. And it dropped 65 pips worth. So more than half. All right, yeah, you guys can stop at W's. Appreciate you guys. Nate, Sam, everybody. Options. Everybody. Great position. Look at that. Wow, we literally secured the peak of this position. We secured from here to here. We secured almost everything we could have over there. W. Sniper entry, sniper exit. Hey, gang, please drop a like on your way out. Sub to the channel. Turn on your notifications so you know when we're on. Share this channel. Share the stream. Help me grow this community. I need your help to grow this community. Tomorrow is my last day before I dip to Colombia, so I'll be here tomorrow morning, tomorrow evening. This morning I had to take care of my kids. Tomorrow morning I will be there, and it'll be our last New York session before I dip.
Then tomorrow evening we'll run our Asian session, and then I come back on Sunday for the private session, possibly, but definitely Monday next week. So this week, Monday, Tuesday, we're streaming, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm gone, and then I will see you guys once again beginning of next week. All right. Signals will probably be live. I'm not sure yet. I honestly, I might just take a break for the next 3-4 days.
Take a break.
Yeah,
that's it.
'cause, like how often like am I already
Exactly.
gone away from the charts? I might just completely reset.
Take a break, man. They'll be all right.
Yeah.
Trust me. You know what I mean? Take a break.
But I'll definitely be posting updates on IG. There's gonna be a lot of content. We're gonna do a lot of content. So yeah, for sure, we're gonna be posting
Might
a
be in
lot.
New York in Discord. You know what I mean? We'll be all right.
Oh yeah. Join the Discord. That's the last thing I'm gonna say. Join the Discord because the fellas will be running sessions in there. They'll be streaming. There's a bunch of people that actually like to show up and actually run the sessions and give out their opinions and trade, right? Not everybody, you don't have to be the greatest trader. You can just show up to the Discord, go into the voice channel, open up position. Well, anyone can open up the stream, right? And people will join. If you're trading and you just want to trade with somebody, you don't have to, it's not like running a stream. People will just join you and you guys can trade together. You can even say it, hey, I'm not the greatest trader. I want to trade with somebody. That's why I'm in the channel.
Yeah,
People will join and it's all good, right?
Just take it, take it vacay, man. Relax. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Oh, and get the bundle. Yeah. Go get access to the signals, to the private chats, private Zooms, private sessions, private giveaways. Right? Go do all of that. Get the bundle, get the access to the signals community. GTB. Baby. All right, yep, let's call it a session. Gang, look at this. This is coming back right to entry. Amazing. What a great trade. Appreciate you guys for rocking out with me tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Mods, thank you so much for helping me run the stream. Chat, love, and wisdom to you all.
Break out the red panties. We're rich, baby.
As for me, my time here is up. I didn't see Jay in here. Was Jay in here? Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I didn't see him today, but if he was and I didn't see him, shout out to Jay. And yeah, as for me, my time here is up. And just like that, another Asian session is in the books. Yo, Kenny, appreciate you for showing up and
Yeah.
for running the stream when I'm
Thank you,
out of here.
Wix.
Definitely appreciate that. Everybody else, Dr. Holmes, Jordan, I appreciate all of you.
Sign up.
Reggie showed up today.
Yeah.
W.
All right, family.
Have a good night, everybody. Later.